Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled between the lush mountains of a distant land, there lived a young man named Siddhartha. He was known for his quick wit and intelligence, yet he struggled with a restless mind that constantly bounced from one thought to another like a mischievous monkey. One day, as Siddhartha walked along a secluded path, he heard whispers of a wise sage who resided atop a nearby mountain. Legend had it that the sage possessed the secret to taming the mind and finding inner peace. Determined to quell the chaos within him, Siddhartha embarked on a journey to seek the sage's guidance. As he journeyed through dense forests, crossed serene rivers, and climbed rocky terrains, Siddhartha's mind raced with excitement, worry, and anticipation. His thoughts resembled the antics of a playful monkey, leaping from branch to branch without pause. Upon reaching the sage's abode, Siddhartha found himself in the presence of a serene old man with kind eyes and a peaceful aura. The sage welcomed him and offered him a seat. Sensing Siddhartha's inner turmoil, the sage began to speak. "Dear Siddhartha," the sage began, "just as a monkey jumps from tree to tree, your mind jumps from thought to thought. It is as if you are chasing after the endless chattering of your mind, never finding a moment of true stillness." Siddhartha listened intently, his eyes locked onto the sage's gaze. The sage continued, "Imagine your mind as a beautiful garden, and your thoughts as butterflies that flit about. If you try to catch every butterfly at once, you will exhaust yourself. But if you sit calmly and observe, the butterflies will come and go, and you can appreciate their beauty without being overwhelmed." Siddhartha nodded, a glimmer of understanding starting to shine within him. The sage then guided Siddhartha through a meditation practice. "Close your eyes and focus on your breath," he instructed. "Let each breath be an anchor that brings your wandering mind back to the present moment." For hours that felt like moments, Siddhartha followed the sage's guidance. Slowly, his racing thoughts began to quiet down, and a sense of tranquility settled over him. Days turned into weeks, and Siddhartha continued his practice, learning to gently bring his mind back whenever it wandered. The once restless monkey mind began to settle, allowing him to experience moments of clarity and deep peace. One day, while meditating beneath a bodhi tree, Siddhartha experienced a profound realization. He understood that the key to taming the monkey mind was not to fight or suppress the thoughts, but to observe them without attachment. Like a wise observer, he watched his thoughts come and go, acknowledging their presence without getting entangled. With a heart full of gratitude, Siddhartha returned to the sage to share his newfound wisdom. The sage smiled warmly and said, "You have learned well, my dear Siddhartha. The lesson is simple yet profound. In the stillness of mindfulness, you find the peace that exists beyond the constant chatter of the mind, filled with a sense of inner contentment." Siddhartha returned to his village, sharing the sage's teachings with others who sought solace from their restless minds. And so, the village blossomed into a community of mindful individuals, each learning to observe their thoughts like passing butterflies, finding serenity in the present moment. And from that day on, Siddhartha was known not only for his intelligence but also for his wisdom and inner peace, the fruit of taming the restless monkey mind.